Everyone, live, baby, live. I am live today and I'm high vibing in from Long Beach, California. Today is the last Friday of the month. We're almost at the end of the month and 7 months into this year. Wow, can you believe it? Lots and lots of changes and interesting things happening and going on in general. And it's been a strange day. And I feel so grateful that I'm able to be aware of it. And so I'm not going to let it affect me and figure out how to shift it. And so I got to thinking, if you saw the question for today's live, it is does what's going on in your outside world affect and control how you feel on the inside? And do you separate it? And so today, that's kind of what I want to talk about because I'm calling myself out. Today, I have allowed an external circumstance to control my energy and my attitude. And I've been grouchy as heck. And there's no need for it. Again, an outside circumstance controlling how I feel on the inside. And I'm thinking it probably might happen to you as well. So today I wanted to just kind of talk about that and how do you handle that type of a situation? What do you do? How are you able to separate it? Because that is so important because one, the more you allow what's going on around you in every situation and every circumstance, the more you are, I love this analogy, but it's so true. The more you are a tennis ball on the game of life. And that ain't serving you. Matter of fact, it's taking you all over the place and making it worse. Because just think about it, smack, 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 and you're literally back and forth and you can't get your bearings. And so when you're able to separate the two, the experience that's happening in your life at that moment and you as a being, when you can separate the two, you will notice profound shifts and changes in your daily attitude. And I have to catch myself because I'm grouchy. I can feel it. And I'm like, where did that come from? Where's that coming? Doesn't need to. I'm watching a pup, and because I have a dog business as well. And so I'm watching a pup. And in all intents and purposes, she's an amazing dog and just so sweet and loving and acquiesces to Thule all the time. However, she's quite large and I feel like I'm going skiing down the street. It's very uncomfortable. It's very irritating, and the walks are not enjoyable in the least. And no matter how much I control or try to pull her and get her and keep her next to me, she is pulling me to go 20 miles an hour down the street or faster down the street. And so, and crisscrossing. So it's a lot, it's affecting me. And I had to catch myself when I got back this time and just how my day in general did not go how I wanted it to go or how I envisioned it to go at all. I didn't even know the time of it. It's 20 minutes to 3 right now. I've got stuff going on and it's just crazy. So I've got a part of me right now, a whiny baby. Wah! Nothing's going right. Oh, I can say that. I can feel it inside, irritated. And I can say that and get upset about it or not. I could let it affect me and tear up the rest of the day or not. I choose not. And so I'm thinking that maybe somebody else out there, one of you out there, struggles with this as well and deals with this on a time to time basis. And so let's talk about it and let's find things to do to alleviate the issue altogether. So I'm just going to touch base on a few things that you can do when you feel like the outside world is smacking you around like a tennis ball. All right. And how to not allow that to affect you on a day-to-day basis. Okay. So the first thing to do is, in that instance, when something's happened and you can't do anything about it and it's affecting you. So anything, it could be anything. You be stuck in traffic. Doesn't matter what the circumstance is, because in the big scheme of things, in all honesty, it doesn't matter. We just get tied up in the moment and not really at the same time be in the moment and allow it to affect us. And there's no need for it. So when something happens that is causing you distress or irritation, step back from it and slowly take a deep breath. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just breathe. And take 3 or 4 deep breaths and just breathe. And you'll tap in to your inner being. And then ask yourself a question. Will this concern me or affect me in 5 years? Well, the answer to that question, 99% of the time, is a big fat no. It's not going to affect you in 5 years. So, even take it a step further, is that going to affect me? Is it going to affect me, like take it a little step further on that one, is it even going to affect me a year from now? The answer is probably no on that one too. So when that happens, sit and think about it and go, okay, so it's not going to affect me in 5 years. It's not even going to affect me a year. Why am I allowing it to affect me now? Okay, that's 2. And number 3, when you can recognize it, so it's constantly being conscious and aware and in the present moment. And when you see that that's going in that direction, immediately think of something that you love or that's fun or that you really enjoy doing, or anything, or even a visualization of something really positive and that you get excited about and happy about. And think about that and go into that in depth. And you'll snap out of it right away. And there's a few other things I do. I have a tendency from time to time, well, most of the time it's on my desk, is I'll hold a crystal in my hand and I can just feel it. And it's so, so nice. And I also have an oil that is a massive de-stressor. And I just breathe it. And it will take it away. It'll take it away every time. And so these are little tips that you can do on a day-to-day basis that will help you in times of stress, in times of irritation, and to bring you back to center. So you can understand and realize the truth of who you truly are. And it will make a huge difference. Okay? So I'm going to go over it again. So there's 3 tips when you feel like the outside is affecting you and controlling you on the inside. What to do. Number 1, breathe. Take at least 3 breaths. Number 2, ask yourself this question. Will it affect me in 5 years? Will it make a difference in 5 years? Will it matter even in a year? No, not at all. And number 3, be present when it happens and think of something completely else that you absolutely love, that's positive, completely off the subject and away from it altogether. Altogether. And you will notice massive changes in just your outlook and how you feel. And the two bonuses, this right here, hold it, and it just pulls that out of you, and a de-stressing oil. And let me know if you would like to know more info on that. Click distress in the comments, and I will get you over the information because it is powerful. I can get it to you, no questions asked. All right. So that will allow you to take control of you and that beautiful being inside you and be in that positive space on an ongoing basis. Mwah! With that said, I am going to bid you adieu, and I am going to go have a lovely, fantastic afternoon. And I will see you on the next live. Always remember to go out and create something magnificent. Mwah! Ciao for now. Bye.